In this video, I'm going to show two examples for how to solve for a specific variable in a formula. So in this first example, we've got a formula from physics that is talking to us about the focal length of a camera lens, and it relates the object, the lens, and the camera. So in this, we're being asked to solve for f. So the first thing that I'm going to do, because this is an equation involving fractions, is I'm going to clear fractions. And so I'm going to multiply by the least common denominator, which would be the product of all of the denominators, or FPQ, and I'm going to multiply that times everything. So it's going to get multiplied by the left side of the equation, and then everything on the right side. All right, and then since that's times a fraction on all of those, that FPQ is up in the numerator position. And then, let's see, my f's can cancel here, so I'd just be left with PQ is equal to, here my p's can cancel, so that is equal to FQ, and then my q's cancel, and so then that is plus FP. Now, because I'm solving this equation for f, what I want to do is get everything that has an f on the same side, which is already happened in this particular equation, so that's great. So I'll go ahead and factor out my f. So I've got PQ is equal to f times Q plus P. And then, so I factored that out, and now I want to just divide both sides by Q plus P so that I can continue to isolate that f and solve for f. Okay, and so then I can write it as, let's see, those cancel. So f equals PQ all over Q plus P. All right, let's try one more. All right, so in this formula, we want to solve for r. All right, I have a fraction equal to a fraction, so I can set cross products equal. So I take the numerator of the left side times the denominator of the right side and just multiply those. So I take that product and set it equal to the other cross product, which is E times R plus little r. All right, now we'll go ahead and distribute my E. We've got ER is equal to E capital R plus E smaller case r. And since in this problem we're trying to solve for small r, what we want to do is get everything with a small r on the same side of the equation. All right, so we want everything with a r over to one side, so I'm going to subtract ER from both sides, and I would get capital ER minus lowercase er is equal to E capital R. And then I want to isolate my r, so I'm going to factor out an r, a lowercase r. So I'd have E minus little e is equal to E times capital R. All right, and then our final step is to divide by E minus little e. Okay, so that it cancels, and what we've done is isolated our smaller lowercase r, because that's what we're trying to solve for. So r is equal to ER divided by capital E minus small e. Okay, so all of this work right in here is me isolating r. Okay, so that's what is going on here.